Well, it started poorly enough, but it certainly ended great. Hey, again, everyone, Tony Ventrella, Seahawks.com at FedEx Field here in Landover, Maryland. Seahawks win it 24-14 over the Redskins and move on in the playoffs.
It's a huge game to get a win in the playoffs on the road, but if you're going to do anything with our situation, we better do this. You have to do it to get through it all. So we're very proud to beat this team. This is a good football team, and they're on fire, and a crowd and all that. And so we're going to take this next step heading into Atlanta, and we'll have a full week and get back to business when we get back in town.
Like Coach Pete said at just a little while ago, can you win the game in the first quarter? No. The second? No. The third? No. Fourth? Yeah. So, we just continued to play ball. Eventually we figured out what they were doing offensively and defensively, and we started to move the ball. I thought, after those 14 points they scored, we had no problem moving the ball at all. So, offense is playing well, defense is playing well. And like I said last week, it's all coming together. We're peaking at the right time.
We had a lot of great opportunities to capitalize in the red zone today, and we didn't do that quite as much as we've been as of late, but that's all right. In playoffs, you just got to make plays and continue to fight, continue to have that edge, and we came out with some huge plays tonight to come up with a huge victory. I think it's the first playoff road win for the Seahawks in a long time, so to be able to do that, and now we have another huge feat in front of us. We got to go to Atlanta and play a great game.
One of the many great plays of the game, this one by the offense, happened after Russell Wilson fumbled the ball and Marshawn Lynch scooped it up like a shortstop and ran 20 yards to the Redskins' 36. It eventually led to a touchdown pass from Wilson to Michael Robinson.
Oh my goodness, what a play that was. That has to be an extraordinary play. Dead run and scoop it up and keep on going. It was a huge play for us. It happened so fast you could hardly believe what he did.
That's got to be one of the best plays I've seen all year. I know there's probably bigger plays, but as far as just the way it happened was so cool. I think it's definitely got to be the coolest play all year.
That was an unbelievable play. Just the ball came out funny on the exchange, and Marshawn had my back. He was right there and picked up the ball and had a huge gain. And that was big for us. I think that was one of the biggest plays of the game, to be honest with you. For Marshawn to be able to pick that ball up and in the situation that we were in and the way he played right there, that was big time.
What can you say about the guy, man? The guy, he's carrying this team right now. I mean, he's been carrying us all season, in my opinion. I mean, the yards might not say it, but he's the best back in this league. He hates to fumble the ball. He doesn't have many of them, but he got it back for us, so great job by Marshawn.
One thing is for sure, if you're watching at home or sitting here watching at FedEx Field, the Redskins started very quickly. 2 quick drives for scores and a 14-0 lead, and then the Seahawks defense made some adjustments.
I was worried about the tempo of the game catching us a little bit. We spent so much time on their option stuff, and that we might not be up to speed. And certainly, guys, it looked like it. We just weren't there at the tempo at the start of the game. They did a great job of coming out of the chutes at us. But what was really exciting for us is that that we weathered the storm, the crowd, and the situation, the setting, and all that, which was great. And great championship setting and all. And our guys stayed focused and started to put the game in order.
We just had to adjust to, what they were trying to do to us. As soon as we adjusted and, like I said, calmed down, everybody started making the plays that we've been making all year. And, we kind of just knew that it's the first quarter. We got 3 more left, and, there's no way they can keep up on us.
I think we just had to get used to the speed. We wasn't expecting that, from them. But they have a great running back and a great quarterback, and you got to tip your hat off to them. They're great competitors. The guy came out to try to play hurt, and we was able to capitalize on that, and I'm glad we got the win.
So once again, the final from FedEx Field, 24-14 Seahawks. It's another trip next week. Get back to work Monday, travel next weekend, play in Atlanta next Sunday. I'm Tony Ventrella, Seahawks.com, after a big victory over the Redskins.